Welcome to Physical Geography and the Environment 101 for Spring 2022. My name is Professor William Corder. I'm going to walk you through how to get onto this Canvas course in a fully online setting and show you a few things about the class itself. So what you do is you type in sac.edu, as you can see right up here. There you go, sac.edu. You will come to either this page or a page that's very similar to it. Click on Canvas. And when you do that, you're going to reach this place where you can log into Canvas. At that point, you're going to put in your information. And when you put in your information, what's going to happen is it's going to bring you to something that looks like this. This is called your Canvas dashboard. We're going to look down here and see if we can find your class. This is, of course, my dashboard, but you're going to find your class, which is Geography 101 04757. There it is right there. If you click on that, boom, it's going to open up. And when it opens up, this is called your Canvas home page, okay? Now you can see right here, it says start here, probably a good place to start. If we click on this, here's some information about the class. I would hope that you would read through this and then watch this little video. All right, let me backspace over here. I know I'm slightly off the screen, but that's all right. We're doing this live. Sometimes there can be mistakes. I would also click over here. Well, okay, let's look right here. Welcome to Physical Geography and the Environment. Yes, this is similar to start here above. The school builds in some redundancy, as you're going to see. I can't do anything about that, but basically it's the same thing as the start here, but you can check it out. Then look over here on the left-hand side, click on Syllabus, and you can see what's going to happen. The syllabus will open up for you, and there it is. There's the syllabus for your class. So you need to read through this because there's a quiz on the syllabus, and there's also a quiz on this other part of the syllabus that's called Suggestions for the Successful Completion of Geography, with these 12 bullet points on it. So make sure you go through that because there is a quiz in the first module. And if you take a look quickly, we can see disclaimer, the instructor, which is me, reserves the right to modify this syllabus course overview if needed. You know, you have to be adjustable and flexible at this time and the way the world is functioning. Here's my email address, corder_bill@sac.edu. This is a way I would prefer that you contact me. Again, read through this information, this stuff about the class itself. Textbook, there's no actual required textbook. There's a couple free possibilities, or if you want to buy a physical geography textbook that's designed for college that you can actually hold in your hands, that's fine. Just make sure the date of it, publication, is 2015 or more recent. If you're concerned about that, just send me a screenshot and I'll tell you if it's okay or not, right? But there are those two free textbooks that you can use to kind of go along parallel to what I'm talking about in the lectures. I'm not going to test you directly on the textbook. These are just supplementary. There's a DSPS statement. Then you can see student learning outcomes, course objectives, course topics are all on here. Notice that there are 4 sections of the class, section 1, section 2, section 3, and over here section 4. Each one of those ends with an exam. This tells you about attendance in an entirely online class. Course grading, of course, is very important. 4 100-point multiple choice exams given at the conclusion of each section. Remember, there's 4 sections. 8 video homework assignments. There's going to be 2 video homework assignments per section. So 2 times 4 is 8. A syllabus quiz, which is found in Module 1, is worth 20 points. Then 9 discussion board topics or exercises. Notice this is basically a straight scale, A, B, C, D, F. No exams will be dropped. No video homework assignments will be dropped. The syllabus quiz will not be dropped. No discussion boards will be dropped. And there are no makeups, retakes, or redos on anything. And a 0 will be, unfortunately, put into your grades if you do not take something. Then you can see that this is the schedule for the semester. You can see Section 1, Module 1, and then the dates. And then Section 1, Module 2, the dates. Section 1, Module 3, the dates. Section 1, Module 4, and then that's an exam, and then so on going through the entire semester. Notice that your final exam, Section 4, this is what it's going to be on. It's going to be on Section 4, excuse me. So it's not a comprehensive final exam. It's just on the last section of the class. But notice that it goes from May 29th to June 4th. It actually opens on May 29th at 12 a.m. and closes on June 4th, 11:59 p.m. Then information about Canvas course site, technical support, required technology, academic honesty, and student code of conduct. Assignments in Canvas, important dates. Check out all those dates. You can see when spring break is going to be, April 4th through the 10th. And then again, final exam, you can see when that is, Sunday through Saturday, May 29th at 12 a.m. through June 4th at 11:59 p.m. Can you guess why I'm going through that part of it? Because people don't take the test on time and they take a 0 and then they want to know if they can open it. No, you cannot reopen anything. When it closes, it closes. Everything closes when it's closed. That's it, okay? Miscellaneous, notice that and read it, then Title IX, okay? Scroll down through here. As I said, here's the suggestions for successful completion of geography. Continue on. There's a picture of me at the Taj Mahal. Contact information, instructor bio, something about me, emailing me. Please read through this whole thing on how you email me and what email is about and how you operate in a college class. There's a couple of examples, a good one and a bad one of how to email me. Course description, required materials. Again, it's not really required, but I would hope that you would at least check out those textbooks to supplement what's going on. Then let's go over here to modules. Click on modules on the left-hand side. And this, remember, is mine, so it looks slightly different than yours, but it's very similar. So you can see, welcome to Physical Geography and the Environment 101. If you click on that, it will open up for you, give you some information. Then there's a couple of ways to do this. You can backspace or you can go to next at the bottom right. That will bring you to, once again, the course syllabus. As I said, there's redundancy that's built into the class by the college. Then click on next again, brings you to the next thing, instructor contact, which is very similar to what I went through before, but just check it out. Next again, down the bottom right, communication plan, how we communicate in this class. And then next again, course policies. Again, please read through all of that. All right, let me go back up here to modules very quickly. Now let's look over here at module 1. So module 1 is where the class starts. So module 1. If it was me, I would look at the module 1 introduction, read this little blurb, and then watch the videos. They're not very long, like 1 minute, and then click on next and go to the next part. But I'm not going to go through every single bit of it like that. Let me just point out the highlights of what happens here. It takes a little time to load, even for me. So welcome to Physical Geography and the Environment. That's followed by the syllabus quiz. So if you look, you click on that. Please read the instructions always before you take any graded assignment. And you can see that it's available from February 6th at 6 p.m. until February 12th at 11:59 p.m. And all it is just about the syllabus. You get 2 opportunities to take this, and you have 90 minutes to be able to take it. It's really the only thing you're going to have 2 opportunities to take. But make sure you read the directions, okay? And then we can see right here, whoops, there we go. The textbook versus the professor explains a little bit about the textbook. And then here are the assignments in Module 1 besides the syllabus quiz. Discussion board, lessons from the pandemic. If you click on that, let me show you how you do this. Read through this information, very good. And then when you're going to reply to it, in order to see other people's responses, you have to reply to this. You click your reply in here where it says reply, type in your reply, and then enter, and you'll be able to see everybody else's replies. And of course, you have to reply to at least 1 student in order to get full credit. It's open from the same period of time, which is the 6th through the 12th. And then you can see here are the 2 video homework assignments. Once again, these are actual quizzes, so like multiple choice quizzes. The first one has 17 points in it. You get 90 minutes to do it. Please read through all of this information. Where do you get the quiz? All you have to do is click on this, the Habitable Planet, this link. It will bring you to the video, and then you click on that little green arrow there, and you'll be able to see the video. You watch the video, and then you take a quiz on it. That's the way it works. There's 2 of these per section. Look, here's the second one. Okay, Earth Revealed, same thing. You click on this link right here. Please read the directions first. Okay, and notice that you have from February 6th through February 19th, so you have 2 weeks to do this. And again, you watch the video and you take a quiz on it. You can have the video open. It's professionally captioned. You can have it open while you do the quiz. In fact, I would suggest that you do that. That way you make sure that you get all the answers correct. But you do only get 1 opportunity to take that. Now I want to point out something else in Module 1. So, Module 1 or Section 1, Module 1, Terms and Concepts. I'm sorry I'm messing up, but I'm just doing this on the fly, so I'm going to make mistakes too. So if you click on this, this is the information, the terminology you need to get out of the first module. So you need to understand these concepts, and you need to be able to explain what these terms are about. The terms are alphabetical, so they aren't going to be in the order that you're going to encounter them in the lecture videos, but they are alphabetical. So atmosphere, axis, biosphere, and so on. You need to understand what those terms mean in order to be able to take the exam, which is found in Module 4. And then Introduction to Physical Geography and the Environment, the Earth System. This is where the lectures start. So you click on this, read this little blurb right here, and then you can see that there's a video. You click on that, the video opens up, and then it starts the class. And we start going through what's going to happen in the class. And in fact, this happens throughout this module and throughout all of the modules. So you can see the next one is called, just keeps resetting itself, Geometry of Degrees, then the 3 Earth movements, rotation of the Earth demonstration, so on. So you watch those videos, and that's where you get the terminology and the concepts from, and then eventually take a test on it. Now, in every single module, whenever you see more about, you do not have to watch this. This is exactly that. It's more about. It gives you more information on a particular topic, in this case, the geographic grid, and it's from somebody besides me. So I just put those in there to supplement if you want some supplement. Then we can see that next we go to Module 2. Same thing. There's another discussion board right here. Works the same way, but notice there are no other graded assignments in Module 2. And again, Section 1, Module 2, Terms and Concepts. You click on this, and you can see from this module, this is the terminology that you need to be able to get out of Module 2. There you go. All right. Where do you get it from? Well, as this resets, here we go. Okay, you're going to get it from Revolution Part 1, Distance from the Sun. Revolution Part 2, Plane of the Ecliptic and Axial Tilt, and so on. And then once again, here's a more about again. Then let's go down here. Then there'll be Module 3. Notice there are no graded assignments in Module 3. But you do need to go through Module 3 and get the information from Section 1, Module 3, Terms and Concepts. And you get that from all of these lectures right here. Remember, the more abouts, you do not have to watch them. They're supplementary. And then in Module 4, you have your exam. Okay, your first exam. And then in Module 5, we kind of start all over again. All right? This is the way the class is going to roll. So if you have any questions, please feel free to email me. I'd be happy to answer your questions. All right, let's have a great semester. Just work hard, be diligent, make sure you are doing everything correctly, make sure you do things on time. People tend to do poorly in this class when they do not finish assignments or when they have zeros for assignments. Most people who get grades on all of the assignments make it through. And I will tell you something, wink, wink, hint, hint, nod, nod. There is extra credit in this class. You're already asking about it? I'm telling you, there's extra credit. But it's embedded. So you have to be looking at things, listening and reading to find the extra credit. And none of the extra credit actually requires you to do any work. All you have to do is find it and then answer what I ask you to answer about it. It's nothing. And then send it to me in an email. Very, very easy, because I want to make this easy for you, but I also need to make sure that you're actually doing your job. And your job is, or includes, reading the emails thoroughly that I send out, reading through the topics thoroughly, watching the videos thoroughly. Okay? Good luck.